Hey guys, Chante Epps-McDonald here, and the topic that I'm going to be sharing with you today is about you sharing the mess that you've gone through in your life to help other people. Now, why should you share this? If you're in the home business industry, you being able to connect with people and to relate with people just on a more personable level is really going to help not just your business, but let's be real here. This is not just about making money. It's about inspiring people. It's about encouraging people and lifting people up and sharing with them that if you went through those things and you were able to overcome those struggles, or maybe there's some financial struggles that you went through, or just some really horrid bad circumstances you went through. Now, you don't have to go into vivid detail, okay, maybe about what you went through, but you can share some things with people, because people need to see that there's real people out there just like them. And what I find a lot on social media is that everyone is putting up this, I like to call it like a fairy mirror, right? What they want others to perceive, who they are. And they're not really sharing their real selves with people. They're not really, sharing some of the struggles that they might have gone through that can really help someone else. Now, one thing I want to caution against now is if you're in the struggle at that time, you don't want to share your struggle with someone else, because then it's just going to be like, misery loves company. And that's not a cliche or anything like that. It's really just like, you don't want to feed that type of energy out into, the atmosphere. You want to be able to share it, but then share a message of hope, and then maybe share, or a message of how you were able to come out of it, because that's what's going to help people. An example is, it took me a minute, but I shared a really deep personal story on my Facebook page with people, also my fan page. And it was about how, I was in depression and how I got out of depression. And why? Because I know that a lot of people, especially women, go through, issues with, their body and just, self-image issues and things like that. And I went through this whole depression stage. But when I got out of it, I shared how I overcame it. And, I got so many messages, some like private messages and emails from people. Was like, thank you for sharing that. I know what you went through, and I know that because you got out of it, I can do it. People shared that my story helped them, and that's what this is about. It's about you helping other people. And if you don't share a little piece of your struggle with people, especially people who may be struggling at that time, how do they know that they can overcome it as well? So don't be afraid to let some vulnerability out there into social media. It's really a good thing. As long as you're not currently struggling for what you want to share with people, go ahead and share with people. People need to be inspired. They need to be lifted up. They need to be encouraged, and also know that they too can handle, just some of the things that they're going through. So I know this is going to help someone out there. Just be yourself. Just share a little bit more of yourself with people out there so they can get to really know you. This is Chante Epps-McDonald, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.